So, I see almost everything from up here. After a while, you begin to notice recurring themes. How many heroes do you think there are? What would it be like without them?
D7, real one.
How dare you blackmail the government? What is this? Some sort of hoax?
No hero to stand up.
Just wait,
An end to nobility.
I'm afraid I must take these plans. It's impossible. Sorry.
Purity.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm afraid to ask what you're thinking.
Fearlessness.
Maybe I shouldn't be Lord of the Thundercats anymore.
Pull yourself together.
Behind you!
Without heroes, there would be only victims.
Got to get out of here.
Well, victims, villains, you know.
Wait! The end is only 30 seconds away!
Only Voltron can save us all!
Thank goodness we have Voltron to help us. I think it's time for serious action.
Nothing can stop us!
Got it, May. How can I think of myself when others are suffering? It's now or never! Voltron has done it again!
So, you guys should thank them. Believe me.
What is that thing we're up against anyway?
I'm hit! Exactly. Don't stand there like a dummy.
Alright, listen up. Today we're talking about something very important. Villains. Bad guys. The heavy. Webster defines a villain as cruelly malicious. A scoundrel.
One more step and she's doomed.
We don't get enough credit. What's a hero without a villain?
It's a joy to see your wicked mind at work.
Bad guys make life more interesting. My favorite bad guy, besides myself, is Lotor.
That is incredibly good news.
Lotor!
You remember him? He seems kind of wimpy, but he's got personality.
You've had it. I'm really mad at that Lotor.
And let's not forget Mumra. Are you okay? Another one of my favorites.
I can't believe it. That man was lucky.
You know, it's not easy going out there day after day, making the world unsafe for superheroes.
We have iniquitous work to do.
They always seem to come out on top.
Voltron has done it again!
Good tickle.
Being a villain is a thankless job, but we always have more fun along the way. And that's what being
End
bad's
it now.
Hang on.
End it.
We've lost picture.
Yeah. It's time you and I have a talk about the facts of life.
Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land.
Reruns suck, but there's no escape.
I'm getting out of here.
Get out of there.
We got to get out of here and fast!
You took it out of here. Let's get out of here.
We have to get out of here!
Welcome to the television business.
My mind is being overwhelmed by terrible feelings.
If anybody knows reruns, it's us. Not because we want to do it that way, but sometimes you have to.
For the benefit of mankind. Lies!
You
Lies!
can't make a new cartoon every day.
Lies!
So you're destined to fall behind and show one more than once.
Another. Amazing.
Amazing.
Frightening, too.
And frightening, I might add.
Let's go!
Let's go, Robert. Let's go.
Let's go!
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
We're sorry about that. I know you guys get burned sometimes.
We have to do something!
I'm with you.
Don't judge us too harshly.
Hang on!
Hold on.
I mean, after all, we're doing this for you.
I suspect fear is behind this.
Have no fear. Plans are in place to secure the future.
Gracias, amigo.
Por nada.
There's new cartoons on the horizon and new stuff's flowing down the pipes.
Were you there? Did you see it?
99's gonna be a party.
How good.
Hang out.
How disappointing. Welcome. They didn't make it very far at all.
man once said, knowledge is power. The trick is making sure it gets passed to the next generation.
I'm gonna teach you how to use that power of yours so you can help us.
Well, how come?
When a master takes on someone who's ready to learn,
Excuse me, King Kai. I'd like to train under you if you'll accept me.
amazing things happen.
I can't believe it. Well done, Goku.
Teaching techniques vary.
Piccolo, can you help me out here, please?
There will be no help.
But if everybody works hard, it pays off.
Your preparation has been excellent. I have full confidence in you.
Right.
There's nothing like the day when a teacher can see their students succeed.
Really, Goku is a man with unfathomable power.
No, thank God. Lord, servant you again. I'm proud of you.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. It's the 90s. Women are strong, stable.
Oh, that hurts. I don't want to do this anymore.
Some more than others. For me, one stands head and shoulders above the rest.
Chitara, ho!
She's everything modern women should be.
Right in front of you, Tigra.
Brains, beauty, blinding speed. There's no damsel in distress.
Do something.
I can't do it, but Chitara can.
If you're wondering about the woman of the next millennium,
Leave it to me.
I get lonely sitting here watching the world go by. It'd be nice to have somebody to talk to.
Wonder Woman calling Super Friends.
A friend, a patriot, a teammate.
I think it's best if we team up. I say we go for it, yes!
Show me a superhero worth their salt.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna save you no matter what it takes.
And I'll show you a support network of friends standing behind them.
United, we're invincible!
Good going, Johnny.
Whether it's the Sailor Scouts, or the Super Friends, or the Dragon Ball heroes.
What a team!
Everybody needs a helping hand.
Hang on.
Even the bad guys know a thing or two about teamwork. We all get by with a little help from our friends.
And we can all be Super Friends.
Have you ever been experienced?
What?
Experience is something you can only learn through time. There are no shortcuts.
Boot camp is about to begin.
It means learning lessons and applying them.
I figured it out. I know what we have to do.
It's something a lot of people overlook. They shouldn't. Master Roshi is a good example. He's a little old, so his enemies underestimate him. But he's got experience on his side. That makes him tougher than they think.
You want to see how tough I am?
With time, all things come to fruition. New talents are revealed, new skills learned, old ones mastered. The true master lets time teach the lessons and never forgets what he learned. Those who don't are doomed to failure. So keep it real.
Impressive demonstration.
We've all been angry before.
Bring it on!
Some of us let it go, some don't.
This whole planet's going up in smoke!
There's nothing wrong with being angry, it's all in how you deal with it.
Don't tell me I'm crazy. Right now, I have a city to destroy.
Anger can be a motivational tool.
Stop whining and let's get back to work.
Rage can hold you back. Vegeta is a perfect example of a rageaholic. He can't let go, so he stays angry for a long time.
Enough small talk, let's get to it.
When Piccolo deals with his anger, it helps him focus. That's what makes him so dangerous.
We're here for a reason.
The trick is not to let your anger fester.
Big shot, huh?
You have to turn it into something positive.
I've got to keep pushing Gohan because I know he can reach a new level before they get here.
Otherwise, you'll never learn from your mistakes and be angry forever. Later. types of heroes in this world. You got the brainy ones, you got the brawny ones.
Must focus. This planet is history!
I know what you're thinking. Which one's better?
This guy's strong, but he's a blockhead. He might make a mistake.
Blockhead?
Smart heroes think their way around problems.
I figured it out. I know what we have to do.
Look at a situation, see what needs to be done.
Man, I gotta tell you, those two are tougher than I thought.
They also get a little technical assistance.
Blitz! Electropulse!
Strong guys are different, not quite as pleasant. Sometimes downright ruthless.
Don't ever try to stop me.
In the end, brains or brawn alone isn't enough. Gotta find a middle ground.
You must have heart and cunning too.
It's the journey that's important, not the path you take. Heads up! There's a new millennium on the way and you've got a decision to make. You gonna be like everyone else, or are you gonna forge your own path? Be your own person, an individual.
Have faith in yourself.
Webster's says individuality is a total character distinguishing an individual from others.
Go for it, girl.
You know, somebody who stands out from the crowd, who's a little different.
Yes, I like being unique.
Could be hair, clothes, just a different outlook.
From this point on, there's no looking back.
An individual takes responsibility for their actions and refuses to let anyone tell them what to do.
I'm sorry, but I've always been me.
Being yourself isn't always easy. Sometimes you gotta take some licks.
What a joke you are, Sailor Moon. You're a complete loser. They're just jealous.
But in the long run, it's the only thing that makes you who you are. Don't ever give it up.
Can't just give up because things aren't the way we want them to be.
I'm out of here. It's time to talk about an unpleasant subject.
Everyone sometimes gets real steamed at their parents. They seem too harsh or unsympathetic.
Most parents have a hard time keeping the rug clean. But some parents' responsibilities are even more involved. Think of it as field training a child.
Think you can stay out of trouble for 10 minutes?
It's not what they're eating, but what's eating them. Evil warlords, desperate criminals, or occasional booby trap. The quest have it down to a science.
Tell that egghead dad of yours I think he did a pretty swell job of raising him.
Goku's approach isn't cerebral. Still works, though.
Ever since you've been playing with your father's friends, it's been nothing but trouble.
Oh, go easy on him, Chi-Chi.
You be quiet, Goku.
It takes a special person to let their child go in harm's way. A special kid, too. So let your parents know how tough it could be. Just don't tell them I told you. There's no substitute for guts.
You've got to stand up to him. What?
I'm talking about gumption, bravery, courage. Courage means having the strength to resist opposition, danger, or hardship.
My dad taught me not to be scared of bullies like you.
It can be a lot of things. Sticking by your friends can take courage.
We stick together through thick and through thin, am I right? All right.
Being yourself takes courage. Think of any of your favorite heroes. They have courage in spades.
I know the odds are against me, but if there's a way to win, I'm gonna find it.
Even some of the bad guys have it. But most don't. Size isn't a factor. Neither is strength.
I couldn't have won this one without you. Thanks, Enzo.
It can't be measured except in action, so you gotta let your actions speak for you. Take it easy for now. Store up that courage, you never know when you're gonna need it.